Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please do what feels right for you. Skip anything, change anything, add your own things in, so you're giving yourself the practice you need today. Let's begin sitting. If you have something you want to sit up on, you might grab a blanket or cushion. Come into a comfortable cross-legged position. Either close your eyes or take a soft gaze and begin to slow down your breath. And anytime you notice your mind has wandered, just invite yourself back to this breath, what's happening in your body right now. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you. And let's stretch the right arm up. We'll bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow and take it back as far as you can. You can drop your ribs, draw the belly in. Release, right arm up. Open it out. Take it across, hook with the other arm, hug it in as close as you can. And as you do, draw back through your shoulders. You're still square across your chest, still sitting nice and tall. Release, right arm out. Rotate your thumb to point down. Wrap it around behind your back. So back of your hand is at your waist. Interlace fingers at your waist. Pull your knuckles around towards the front. Elbows go towards one another. And then circle your right shoulder. Just putting a little movement in a place that may be a bit creaky or tight here. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back. And either stay upright or fold. Folding might be just dropping your head, or it could be coming part way or all the way towards the floor. And maybe reaching arms up and back away from you. Release, come up, hands to knees. Round back, lean away from your hands on your knees, drop your chin. Roll your way back up. Let's recross the legs so the other leg's in front or on top. Take the left arm up, bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow. Take it back. Drop the ribs. Then feel around inside the pose. What's interesting? What are you noticing? Can we stay curious? Release. Left arm up. Open it out. Take it across. Hook with the other arm. Take it in as close as you can, drawing back through the left shoulder. Release, arm out, thumb points down, wrap it around. This time when you go to interlace fingers, try the other thumb on top, the way you don't normally cross, knuckles towards the front, elbows towards one another, and then circle your left shoulder. Keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back, open up the chest. Stay upright or fold. Release, come up, hands to knees, round back. Lean away from your hands on your knees, drop your chin. Roll your way back up, still holding the knees. Lift the chest, come into a little upper back arch, keeping the back of the neck long. And then round back, bring your feet to the floor, hands behind the legs, put a little pressure up on the back of the legs to round even more, sinking back through the belly, the chest. Roll up from the base of the spine to arch back, but also lean back, so abdominals are working. We'll go back and forth between these two positions. Exhale, round. Inhale, roll up and arch. Exhale, back. Inhale up. Exhale, back. Inhale up. Now exhale back, release your arms, maybe come a little lower. Inhale, same arch, but arms come by your ears. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Now come up, we'll hold this last one. Lift up away from the sit bones. You can see how much you want to lean back. How much can you lift your chest? And then release, round back, holding here. And you can decide how low you go. Working where it's useful, softening, releasing what's not needed. Release, roll your way up. Let's come on to hands and knees, tabletop. If you want to pad your knees, you might use something under there, a blanket. Fingers spread, hands flat and active. We'll take a few rolls through the spine, starting by lifting head and tailbone arching, opening the front side, and then exhale round, stretching the back side. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve. Now, inhale, arch. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows straight back, dip part way or all the way to the floor, press up from there. Round. Arch. Go forward to dip down, elbows hugging the sides. If going all the way down is too much, just do what you can. Maybe a couple of inches, push up from there. Round. Arch. Go forward to dip down. Press up. Round. Arch. One more time, dip down. Press up. Round and sink back to child's pose. Letting go. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left, and then pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. Come back to center. Let's lift up through table and come into down dog. You might pedal out your feet a little bit, bending one knee as you press the opposite heel towards the floor, waking up the backs of the legs. As you settle onto 2 feet evenly, lengthen the hips up and away from the hands, but keep the neck nice and long, shoulders down. Let's walk hands and feet towards one another. Hang in ragdoll. Feet hip width apart, parallel. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. Maybe a sway or shake out here. What is there to release? What is there to let go of? Bend your knees a little more and slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Coming all the way up to standing and into mountain pose, Tadasana. Feet can be together or apart. We'll bring hands together at the heart. And if you like, maybe bring in an intention. What are you moving towards? What are you opening up to? Let's take a full A series sun salutation. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward. Lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Take the time you need for all your transitions. There's no need to rush. And then when we rest, rest in a pose that feels like a rest for you, that allows you to come back to slow breath, to the present moment, to surrender. So that could be down dog, but it could also be child's pose or sitting or on your forearms or knees. Prioritize the quality over the shape. One more breath here. Coming back through, down dog, step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Fold forward, swan dive down. Lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. This time, from down dog, let's take the right leg up. Bend your knee to your chest. Let's start circling this bent right knee in the biggest circle you can make, exploring your full range of motion. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a couple times, both directions. And then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Now right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. Low lunge. Drop the back knee. Sink the hips forward. You may want to grab blocks for your hands. You can keep hands on the floor, on blocks, on the front leg, your hips, arms up, maybe something else. Find a balance between sinking and lifting. If you're on the tighter side, you may want to sink a bit more. If you're like me, a little more mobile or hypermobile, then perhaps a little lifting in and up, finding that balance that's right for your body. One more breath here. Release. Hands to the floor or to the blocks. Take the hips back. Hamstring stretch. Inch the front foot forward, flex the toes back. We'll go towards hip square, towards a flat back, towards folding. Make sure you're not locking that front leg. If you tend to do that, check in on it. Tiny bend. If you want to go towards splits, you're welcome to. Make sure you're not overstretching. At any moment, you could back out a little or go a little deeper. If you did slide forward, slide back, both hands to the inside for lizard. Turn out through the right foot. Shift the hips forward. You can come down onto hands or elbows on blocks or the floor. If you want to add a quad stretch to this, you could bend the back leg and draw it in. To release, let's bring hands to shoulder width, right under the shoulders. Tuck the back toes, come up to plank height, and then shimmy your right foot a little further down your mat so you can lift the right arm, coming into a variation on side plank. There's lots of other variations. If you prefer, you can bring one leg on top of the other. You could drop your bottom knee. You could be on your forearm. There's lots of variations with the top leg. Finding one that feels right for you in this moment. Breathing here. Release. Make your way back to down dog. Slow down your breath. from down dog. Left leg sweeps up, bend your knee in. Start circling this bent left knee. Biggest circle you can make. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a couple times. Both directions. And then bring your left knee towards left upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across. Reach it up and back. Right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. Low lunge. Maybe adjusting the distance between your legs. Grabbing any props to support you. Finding the arm position that works for you. Feeling. Last breath here. Release. Take the hips back, inch the front foot forward, flex your toes back, and you can stay on hands, on blocks. You can come to the floor, you can come up higher on your blocks, you can go towards splits. Moment by moment, feeling for how does this work for my body now? If you did slide forward, slide back, bring both hands to the inside, lizard. Turn out through the left foot and come onto hands or elbows. Could add a quad stretch. To release, let's come up to a plank height. Shimmy the left foot a little further down the mat, and then lift the left arm. Variation on side plank, and you can take whatever variation you did on the first side. Breath deep in this strong pose. Can there be effort and ease, both at once? Release. Make your way to a good rest. Come back through, down dog. step or hop your feet forward, inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's take a few balancing poses. We can start by separating the feet and feeling this two-legged balance. We're all probably really good at this one with all the practice we've had. It's still a balance. You can shift your weight, feel how balancing is really correcting, a continual correcting, going a little too far this way and correcting that way. We've gotten very attuned to doing it on 2 feet. And then we'll try it on 1 foot. So let's bring the right leg up for tree, vrikshasana. You can bring your sole of your foot to the inner thigh. If that's too high, you could go lower, maybe the calf or even the ankle. Somewhere above or below the knee, so you're not putting pressure on your knee. Arms can be out to the side to steady you. If you feel steady, you might bring hands together or arms up, and you can always bring them back out. You're also welcome to move to a wall. So you might tune into the sole of the foot and feel how your weight is shifting around. If you shift too far, you take a step or fall. But even when it looks like we're balancing, there is continual little micro adjustments being made. If you're finding your balance to be quite easy and you want to challenge yourself, you could kind of shift a little too far one way, and can you correct, go a little too far into the toes, or kind of shift to the inner foot or outer foot and see if you can find your balance while trying to take yourself off balance. Let's release that side. Shake that out. Take a moment to get steady on 2 feet. Always a good idea if you're balancing and falling a lot. Get grounded on 2 feet. Feel that. And then try and stay grounded as you move over to the other side. Left leg up as high as you can, as low as you need. Choose your arm position. And either just continually trying to center or take yourself off center and then see if you can find your way back. And while you're doing whatever you're doing, can you relax your face? Can your breath be slow? Can your spine be nice and long? Let's release. Shake that out. Let's bring the right leg up. You can hold your foot out in front of you, almost like a pigeon pose standing. And just like pigeon, you could adjust the angle. You can find different places where you might get a better stretch. Looking for a stretch on the right outer hip. And either stay here or bring this ankle to the top of the opposite thigh, half lotus. You can stay here or reach your right arm around to catch either the inner elbow or maybe the big toe, half bound lotus. And you can stay here or fold, and folding might be just a little lean into that bottom leg or a block or the floor. If you did fold, you can Find your way back up, releasing. Taking a moment, centering on two legs. Same thing other side. Bring the left ankle up. You can bring your foot further out or in, up or down, feeling the stretch you're getting, and you might feel a little more on this side. Hips are working when we're balancing on one leg, so this hip was already working. Stay here or half lotus. Stay here or try binding. Stay here or fold, any amount. Each pose is a tool. If the tool isn't useful, don't use it. There's nowhere to get. I know I was confused at first, and maybe other teachers are sometimes confused that there's somewhere to get. You're going to get the pose. Work hard, you get it. Okay. And then what? You'll be happy then? If you did fold, come up, release. Take a moment. Let's bring feet hip width apart, parallel, hands to the top of the buttocks. Roll your shoulders back, your elbows back. Lift the chest. Take the chest as high as you can, upper back arch without collapsing into the lower back, like there's a helium balloon in your heart. Fold forward, bend your knees as you go, little or a lot. Grab your big toes if you can grab them. If you can't, don't. Lengthen. Fold. You could pull your head towards the floor, tractioning out your spine as if you were putting little spaces back between each of your vertebrae. Let's lower the hips. Malasana, squat. You're welcome to widen your stance or turn your toes out or sit on a block or something or slide something under the heels to support them. We're going to open up the knees using the elbows, and as best you can, roll your shoulders back and down, spine long like mountain pose, torso like mountain pose. And we'll work our root lock here, Mula Bandha, same as a Kegel exercise. As you exhale, draw the pelvic floor muscles in and up. As you inhale, release that. Exhale, engage. Inhale, release. Exhale, engage. Inhale, release. Engage and release. And then engage and keep holding. Keep breathing, drawing in strongly through the bottom, connecting that up to the top, the full length and space that you take up. Let's release. Come back to a forward fold, feet back to parallel. Any movement, any arm position. You can stay here and back to your squat. If you want to try crow, let's take a little step back from the front of the mat. Place the hands shoulder width apart, knees somewhere to the upper arms, somewhere between the elbows and the armpits. Shift your weight forward, more weight in the hands, less weight in the feet. If your feet become weightless, you might lift them up. And then wherever you are, can your breath be steady? Can your face be relaxed? Let's release. You can give the wrists a rub or a circle, or stand hand, one hand at a time under the feet, so toes are up to the wrists. You can push into the toes, massaging the pads of the hands. In a moment, we'll make our way back to down dog. If you want to take crow again, you could. You could even try hopping out of crow. If you don't want to, you can just take a vinyasa or even just step back. Feel what you are doing, whatever it is you're choosing. Give it the time it needs. Finding your way to down dog. Let's come all the way to sitting and onto our backs. You can bring your knees in, take a circle. Feel what's touching the floor. And drop your feet to the floor. We'll cross the right ankle above the left knee. Reach your hands through. Grab the left leg, hug it in. Stretching right outer hip. To release, drop the left foot to the floor, straighten the right leg up, flex and point. Circle. And keeping right leg more or less where it is, drop the left leg along the floor, grounding down through the back of the left leg, and open the right leg out to the right, just at a slight angle. You might have your elbow on the floor, leg resting into your hand. You could hold the foot or somewhere else. Try and keep the left leg grounded. Let's bring this straight leg up and across for a twist. Opposite hand might grab the outside of the foot or the calf, or you could use a strap. Right leg could be a little bent or straight. Roll open through the top shoulder. Drop down through the top hip. Nice and long on all four sides of the torso. If you want to add a quad stretch to this, your free hand can reach down for your free foot. If your hands are on your feet, when we release, you might come through half lotus or full lotus. So don't force anything. If this does not work for you, don't do it. But if your hands are on your feet, when you roll onto your back, maybe bring that right leg into half lotus. Could bring the bottom leg up and around to full lotus. Hug what you ended up with to your chest. Could be crossed ankles, half lotus, full lotus, something else. And then release, unwind, shake out your legs a little. And then drop your feet back to the floor. Same thing other side. Cross the left ankle above your right knee. Reach your hands through, grab the right leg, hug it in, stretching left outer hip. Drop the right foot to the floor. Straighten the left leg up. Flex and point. Circle a couple times, both directions. And then keeping this leg more or less where it is, straighten the right leg. Open the left leg out to the left. We're each working with our own bodies, our own flexibility. It's not better to have more flexibility. It's better to love the body you have and keep it as healthy as you can, which is going towards what's tight, towards what's weak, towards what's imbalanced to balance it out to the best of our ability. And we are all learning how to do that, fumbling our way through. Let's bring the straight leg up and across. Opposite hand to the outside of the foot or the ankle or using a strap. Roll open through the left arm, drop down through the left knee, left hip. If you want to add a quad stretch, your free hand can reach for your free foot. As you roll onto your back, you might bring that left ankle into half lotus. You might bring the bottom leg up and around to full lotus, then hug what you ended up with. Feel what's touching the floor. Unwind, shake it out, shaking the muscles on the bones. Bring your arms up, shake that out. And then check in with your body. Is there anything you're needing to feel complete in this practice? Any last pose or stretch or movement or touch? Whatever you're doing, feeling it fully, giving it the time it needs. When you're done, you might ask again, what now, what's needed. If there's anything else that's needed, take your time with that. And when nothing else is needed, start getting comfortable in your final resting pose. Feel free to do a little self-massage or take any movement or adjust your clothing or your body. Eventually, letting go into stillness. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your wrists and ankles. Take a stretch through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. Roll to one side. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. Each inhale, bring you a little bit more upright, awake, alert. You can bring hands together at the heart. Coming back to your intention, the one from before, or maybe there's a new one. You could send a little silent blessing, wish, amplifying your intention for yourself. Maybe all of us, our intentions for each other, wishing the best for one another. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful day. Feel free to reach out if you ever have any requests or anything you want me to know about how these videos could serve you better. Thank you.